Round 1. Duel.
Elvish warrior.
Goblin hero.
Elvish warrior.
Goblin hero. Goblin hero.
Elvish warrior.
Raging goblin.
Elvish warrior.
Raging goblin.
Priest of Titania.
Engulfing flames. Reckless charge.
Elvish warrior. Priest of Titania.
Volcanic dragon. Oh. Reckless charge. Oh.
Elvish warrior. Elvish
Reckless
warrior.
charge. Reckless charge. Oh.
Elvish
Goblin.
warrior.
Oh.
Giant growth.
Oh.
Giant growth.
Raging goblin.
Overriding goblin.
Oh.
Overriding.
Ah. Oh. Oh. Ah. Ah. Does my destiny end here?
You are no match for the power of the wilds.
Round 2. Duel.
Elvish warrior.
Raging goblin. Reckless charge.
Elvish warrior.
Raging goblin. Reckless charge.
Elvish warrior.
Raging goblin.
Elvish warrior.
Raging goblin.
Elvish warrior.
Gratuitous violence.
Priest of Titania.
Oh. Oh.
Elvish warrior.
Engulfing flames.
Priest of Titania.
Raging goblin. Scorching missile.
Elvish warrior. Elvish warrior. Giant growth.
Raging goblin.
Giant growth.
Volcanic dragon. Oh.
Elvish warrior. Giant
Reckless
growth.
charge. Reckless charge. Oh.
Brushwood elemental.
Oh. Reckless charge.
Overriding.
Oh. Ah.
I am defeated.
My victory was predestined.
Round 3. Duel.
Elvish warrior.
Raging goblin.
Elvish warrior.
Raging goblin.
Elvish warrior. Priest of Titania.
Scorching missile. Oh.
Elvish warrior.
Oh. Raging goblin.
Elvish warrior.
Oh. Gratuitous violence.
Elvish warrior.
Oh. Oh.
Elvish warrior. Giant growth.
Oh. Raging goblin.
Overrun.
Ah! Does my destiny end here?
You are no match for the power of the wilds.
Round 1. Duel.
Goblin hero.
Elvish warrior.
Guided strike.
Oh!
Hero. Guided
Elvish
strike.
warrior. Oh!
Youthful knight. Goblin king.
Elvish warrior.
Guided strike.
Giant growth.
Goblin king.
Untamed
Guided
wilds.
strike. Guided strike.
Death's head buzzard.
Goblin hero. Warrior's honor.
Untamed wilds.
Engulfing flames.
Vicious hunger.
Engulfing flames.
Untamed
Thunder
wilds.
spirit. Engulfing flames.
Untamed
Engulfing
wilds.
flames.
Elvish warrior.
Engulfing flames.
Elvish warrior.
Goblin
Giant
hero.
growth. Vicious hunger.
Engulfing flames.
Giant
Engulfing
growth.
flames. Youthful knight.
Vicious hunger.
Youthful knight. Engulfing flames.
Giant growth.
Goblin king. Guided strike. Goblin hero.
Vicious hunger.
Warrior's honor.
Elvish warrior. Run wild.
Warrior's honor.
Giant growth.
Engulfing flames.
Elvish warrior.
Missile.
Elvish warrior.
Engulfing flames. Youthful knight. Engulfing flames.
Giant growth.
Blessed order.
Infest. Death's head buzzard. Elvish warrior.
Goblin
Elvish
hero.
warrior.
Guided strike.
Giant growth.
Warrior's honor. Goblin king.
Infest. Elvish warrior. Elvish warrior.
Scorching missile.
Oh! Giant growth.
Youthful knight.
Giant growth.
Engulfing flames.
Elvish warrior.
Engulfing flames.
Elvish warrior. Ah! Does my destiny end here?
As usual, I have triumphed. Round 2. Duel.
Goblin hero. Guided strike.
Elvish warrior. Oh!
Goblin hero. Guided strike.
Untamed wilds.
Goblin king.
Death's head buzzard.
Warrior's honor.
Elvish warrior.
Engulfing flames.
Untamed wilds.
Engulfing flames.
Oh!
Goblin hero. Warrior's honor.
Untamed wilds. Vicious hunger.
Warrior's honor.
Elvish warrior. Ah!
Guided strike.
Ah!
Youthful knight. Scorching missile.
Oh! Elvish warrior.
Goblin hero.
Run wild.
Guided strike.
Elvish warrior.
Guided strike. Goblin king.
Vicious hunger.
Guided strike. Goblin hero. Warrior's honor.
Infest.
Warrior's honor.
Elvish warrior.
Warrior's
Run
honor.
wild.
Goblin hero. Warrior's honor.
Oh! Elvish warrior. Run wild.
Engulfing flames.
Giant growth. Infest. Elvish warrior.
Scorching missile.
Oh! Elvish warrior. Elvish
Scorching
warrior.
missile.
Ah! Does my destiny end here?
As usual, I have triumphed. Round 1. Duel.
Guided strike.
Ah! Oh!
Carnophage.
Elvish warrior!
Guided strike.
Ah! Elvish warrior!
Harbinger of
Warrior's
night.
honor!
Guided strike. Guided strike.
Ah! Warrior's honor! Elvish warrior!
Carnophage.
Warrior's honor! Elvish warrior!
Harbinger of night.
Warrior's honor!
Guided strike. Guided strike.
Elvish warrior! Warrior's honor!
Carnophage. Spiritualize.
Warrior's honor! Elvish warrior!
Carnophage.
Elvish warrior!
Spiritualize.
Warrior's honor!
Harbinger of night. Guided strike.
Spiritualize!
Guided strike.
Giant growth!
Thunder spirit.
Elvish warrior!
Jazam.
Oh.
Jin. Guided strike. Guided
Elvish
strike.
warrior! Giant growth!
Spiritualize.
Spiritualize!
Spiritualize. Guided strike.
Blessed orator!
Vicious hunger.
Elvish warrior! Giant growth! Defiant elf! Defiant elf!
Harbinger
Thunder
of night.
spirit!
Guided
Warrior's
strike.
honor! Giant growth!
Thunder spirit.
Giant growth! Spiritualize!
Jazam. Jin.
Warrior's honor!
Jazam.
Elvish
Jin.
warrior! Elvish warrior!
Guided strike.
Warrior's honor!
Spiritualize.
Guided strike!
Guided strike. Spiritualize.
Spiritualize!
Jazam. Jin. Guided strike.
Spiritualize! Defiant elf!
Spiritualize.
Spiritualize!
Guided strike.
Defiant elf!
Vicious hunger.
Ah! Defiant
Guided
elf!
strike.
Giant growth!
Spiritualize.
Guided strike! Spiritualize!
Liability.
Demystify! Untamed wilds!
Angel of retribution.
Thunder
Vicious
spirit!
hunger.
Giant growth! Defiant elf! Blessed orator! Elvish warrior!
Liability.
Elvish warrior!
Wrath of God.
Oh! Demystify! Untamed wilds!
Liability.
Demystify! Defiant elf! Giant growth! Spiritualize! Giant
Liability.
growth!
Wrath of God.
Oh! Elvish warrior! Elvish warrior. Spiritualize. Spiritualize. Giant growth.
Liability. Angel of retribution.
Demystify. Thunder spirit.
Vicious hunger.
Giant growth. Does my destiny end here?
I told you it would hurt.
Round 2. Duel.
Defiant elf.
Carnophage. Guided strike. Spiritualize.
Elvish warrior. Guided strike. Elvish warrior.
Harbinger of night.
Guided strike.
Guided strike.
Spiritualize.
Harbinger
Warrior's
of night.
honor. Untamed wilds. Elvish warrior.
Harbinger of night.
Guided strike. Giant growth.
Harbinger of night.
Warrior's honor. Untamed wilds. Warrior's honor. Untamed wilds.
Harbinger of night.
Blessed orator.
Thunder spirit.
Elvish warrior. Elvish warrior. Warrior's honor.
Nizam Jin.
Warrior's honor. Defiant elf. Defiant elf. Elvish warrior. Elvish warrior.
Harbinger of night.
Blessed orator.
Wrath of God.
Elvish warrior.
Harbinger of night.
Elvish warrior. Elvish warrior. Blessed orator.
Liability.
Warrior's honor. Warrior's honor. Defiant elf. Giant growth. Warrior's honor.
Nizam Jin.
Spiritualize. Elvish warrior. Elvish warrior.
Liability.
Demystify.
Wrath of God.
Elvish warrior. Elvish warrior.
Nizam Jin. Spiritualize.
Demystify. Elvish warrior.
Nizam Jin. Guided strike.
Spiritualize. Giant
Spiritualize.
growth. Elvish warrior. Guided strike. Spiritualize.
Spiritualize.
Elvish
Nizam
warrior.
Jin.
Guided strike. Giant growth.
Guided strike.
Spiritualize.
Spiritualize.
Elvish warrior. Guided strike.
Harbinger of night.
Untamed wilds. Untamed wilds.
Harbinger of night.
Untamed wilds. Untamed wilds. Untamed wilds. Defiant elf.
Jazam Jin.
Guided strike. Spiritualize.
Spiritualize.
Giant growth. Defiant elf. Guided strike.
Jazam Jin.
Spiritualize.
Guided strike.
Spiritualize. Giant growth.
Spiritualize.
Defiant elf. Guided
Spiritualize.
strike. Spiritualize.
Spiritualize.
Giant growth. Defiant elf. Guided strike. Giant
Vicious
growth.
hunger.
Spiritualize. Elvish warrior. Elvish warrior.
Jazam Jin.
Spiritualize. Spiritualize.
Guided
Guided
strike.
strike. Guided strike. Elvish warrior.
Guided strike.
Guided strike.
Spiritualize.
Elvish warrior.
Jazam Jin.
Guided strike. Elvish warrior.
Guided
Guided
strike.
strike. Elvish warrior.
Jazam
Guided
Jin.
strike. Giant growth. Guided strike. Elvish warrior.
Jazam Jin.
Warriors on strike. Guided strike. Elvish warrior. Elvish warrior. Giant growth.
Jazam
Spiritualize.
Jin.
Giant growth.
Strike.
Elvish
Spiritualize.
warrior.
Liability.
Elvish warrior. Spiritualize. Spiritualize. Giant growth.
Wrath of God.
Elvish warrior. Spiritualize.
Wrath
Spiritualize.
of God.
Demystify. Elvish warrior.
Jazam Jin. Guided strike. Spiritualize. Guided strike.
Elvish warrior.
Liability.
Giant growth. Giant growth. Elvish warrior.
Guided
Giant
strike.
growth. Giant growth.
Vicious
Spiritualize. Spiritualize.
hunger. Spiritualize. Jazam.
Demify. Elvish warrior.
Guided strike.
Spiritualize. Giant growth.
Spiritualize. Spiritualize.
Spiritualize.
Liability.
Giant growth.
Guided strike.
Warrior's honor.
Jazam Jin.
Giant growth. Giant growth. Spiritualize.
Guided strike.
Giant
Spiritualize.
growth. Giant growth.
Spiritualize.
Spiritualize.
Guided strike. Jazam Jin.
Elvish warrior.
Guided strike.
Demystify. Giant growth.
Spiritualize.
Spiritualize. Giant growth.
Guided strike.
Giant growth. Spiritualize.
Vicious
Warrior's
hunger.
honor. Giant growth. Elvish warrior. Elvish warrior.
Jazam Jin.
Demystify.
Guided strike.
Giant growth.
Guided strike.
Giant growth. Elvish warrior. Elvish warrior.
Guided strike.
Giant growth.
Jazam Jin. Guided strike. Spiritualize. You won't be so lucky next time.